Hello, welcome to this short video on thoracic spine mobility. So I'm kind of doing a short series of videos just about various bits that I see lots of in the clinic, give lots of advice on, and yeah, so one key area that is often sort of neglected is thoracic spine. So that's the area where your ribs attach onto your spine. Now, thoracic, we do a lot of flexion. We're born in flexion, we grow in flexion, we sit in flexion, we sit at our desk, we sit on our phones. Being in flexion is very safe and secure for us. Being in extension, not so. However, we need good extension to be able to get good shoulder range. If we're stuck in flexion, we can't get into that range that we need for our shoulders. So accessing a little bit more thoracic extension can be really useful for shoulder problems. So I'm just going to show you a couple of options to do, a couple of nice little exercises. Firstly, we're just going to start with a foam roller. I don't often use these, but actually for thoracic spine it can be just quite nice, so we'll have a little go. So take your roller, pop it on the floor, and we're just going to lie down. And we are going to pop the roller just wherever it feels comfortable, and then all we're going to do is just think about hinging over that roller. So I'm not flailing myself back, just really small little movements. And we're going to take our arms up into like a Y shape, and then we just breathe into it. Again, a little bit of discomfort when we're doing these exercises is absolutely fine. The more you do it, the easier it will become. And we're not machines. You know, pain is there when our body's sometimes a bit worried about doing something. So the more you do the movements and reassure your body that it's okay to get into these ranges, the easier it becomes, and the body dampens down that pain response. So, like my left shoulder feels a little bit sore around my shoulder blade there. I'm just going to take a couple of nice breaths. And you can position the roller wherever you feel you need a little bit of work. Okay, just spend a couple of minutes on your foam roller if you have one, so dust off your foam roller. Okay, right, so we're going to come into our little yoga squat. Okay, so down into our squat position. Now, when we're in this position, all we're going to do is gently brace our left knee with our left elbow, and we're just going to take our right arm up. So we're trying to get that rotation. You can pop your hand down on the floor, brace it into wherever you feel comfortable. You can see I'm not very flexible. Through my shoulders or my thoracic spine. Okay, so again, just practice it. Even just being in this squat position is a nice way just to get into a little bit of mobility with your hips, knees and ankles. Now you can, again, I'm not very good at this at all, so you can work into a little bit of overhead stuff. So taking something like a broom handle and just taking your arms up and over. Whew. Now, probably about a year ago, I wouldn't have been able to do this. Okay. And if that's too much, we can just come up and just into a normal squat. And again, we just practice that movement. Okay, so wherever you feel comfortable, we can also do a little bit more of a static hold at the top. Again, I'm rubbish at these, so hold and we squat down, and you can see I want to go forward. But just practice, maybe just start 4 or 5 of them. Okay, so give those a go. We can also just do a little bit of upper body stuff, so with a broom handle or a golf club or something is quite a nice little tool. We can do some rotation. So we're just using the broom handle just to guide it around a little bit further. We can do some side bending. Lovely. Okay, and then we're going to come down. So all really nice little exercises for thoracic spine. We're going to come down into 4-point kneeling, and just thread the needle. So into a lovely strong 4-point kneeling. Take a left arm. We can take it up and open up through the chest to start with. And then we bring that arm, thread it through the other one. Take that arm out. And really pressing those shoulders down into the floor. And then we come back, take that arm all the way up, and then we swap over. So you can do that a couple of times through. So we take a right arm, rotate up, and here we go. Take that arm up, press our shoulders into the floor. And then come back, lovely. Oh, handle over, I've got a little chair here. And then this one, again, this is a really nice one to do. So a chair, sofa, whatever you've got really, hands onto the chair, and we just drop through. Oh yes. So getting that little bit of extension through our spine there. And again, it's wherever you feel comfortable with your hands, you can put them onto the chair. Flat, you can hold on to it. You can get a little bit more of like length through your spine as well. And again, we can add in a little bit of that pelvic rocking. So when we're in that position, just getting that little pelvic rock. Oh, we can come up, we can even do a little bit of camel. Okay, so yeah, so lovely, some really nice thoracic exercises there. So daily, if you can do, give them a go, try them over 7 days. If you've got any comments or questions, drop them in the comments below, and just let me know how you get on doing those for 7 days.